I'm going to text Brooke. Let her know I'm on live streaming. If she don't surprise me and pop up anyway. We'll see if she pops on. Oops. You can tell I just woke up. I don't know how long this live stream is going to be because I've got a busy day ahead of me today. But I wanted to give an update, and I promised you, Brooke, that I would try to do live streams more often again. We had a recent trauma that we all went through. First, Chris was in the hospital the other night, and we were there for like 4 hours. We didn't get home till 2 o'clock in the morning. He has broken or cracked or dislocated one of his ribs again on the left side from coughing, because his coughing was so harsh. It was too harsh. And so that was difficult to go through enough right there. He's home, now though. He's sitting here eating breakfast. Which I got to get me something. I haven't made anything yet either. I had the last Boost shake in the fridge just to settle my stomach because I overdid it with the oat bites yesterday. They're little miniature muffins. I only had one real meal yesterday, and it was McDonald's, and it was like several hours before I even got the muffins. So my tummy's got upset, and I decided, okay, I'll drink the Boost because it'll help settle my stomach. And hopefully fill the empty spot a little. And then I'm gonna make me a couple of egg sandwiches here in a little bit. I'm going over to my Aunt Carol's again today, but I'm not gonna worry so much about doing a whole lot, and I'm gonna mostly be there, spending time with her and giving her the comfort and security of knowing I'm there. We keep both of the deadbolts locked on her doors. Like, we keep the deadbolt locked on the back one and on the front one. So if her worthless piece of shit daughter shows up, Kay, then she won't be able to get in because she only has a key to get into the bottom lock. But if we have the deadbolt locked, she ain't getting in. So Kay, the other day, really kind of stooped the lowest of the low. She terrorized my aunt, her mom, and was dragging her around cemeteries and saying, that's where you're going to be, bitch. And just treating her horribly, and then abandoned her in the middle of nowhere at some house. She didn't know where she was. She got on the phone and was able to get a hold of a sheriff, and they came and found her, but it was difficult for them to do that. They found her, thank goddess, and got her safely back home. She was trying to get Carol to sign papers to give her the house, and Carol refused to do it. Now, while all this terrorizing was going on that Carol was going through, my mom knew something was wrong. She couldn't reach her on the phone. She only had the one phone number because Carol's got a couple different numbers too, like you do, Brooke. And the house phone, which was the only number that mom had of Carol's, she said, I haven't heard from Carol. Something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. And she had Jim call me, and then I went over there and I helped calm mom down. Just my presence being there, and mom and me both have the ability as well to calm Carol, because she is very, very fragile right now. She's fragile mentally, she's fragile emotionally, she's fragile spiritually even, because of the terror that Kay put her through and then just basically dumped her in the middle of nowhere. Hoping she'd get lost or wander off in the woods and get eaten by some animal, or who knows. Pretty horrid stuff, I know. But once we was able to determine that, and we was able to finally get a hold of Carol when the sheriff got her back home, then me, Mom, Maria, and Chris all went over there. And we dropped Mom off with Carol while we did some errand running. We went to Sam's Club. And then when we got done at Sam's Club, we went back over to Carol's. We visited there for a little bit, and then we came home. But then me and Maria went back and just sat with her, really. She's not on yet. Change. I just built my change back up. Let me see. Oh. Ow. How much do you need?
About 70 cents. I'll make it 80, just make sure I got.
Well, I told Carol early afternoon, so I'm not going to be in too much of a rush to get over there, and Mom wants me to stop by and see her a little bit before I even go to Carol's. And I'm not even really, I'm going to probably clean very lightly, if at all there. I want to at least get her dishes done. And even if it gives her comfort, just having me there to visit with her and stuff. And we keep, like I said, we keep both of the deadbolts on both of the doors. So, okay, better not show up. So basically the long and short of it is, and this is why I call it the dark side of our family. Kay's trying to kill her own mother in the most brutal way that she can think of, the most terrorizing way she can think of. Because she wants the house and she wants everything in the house, and she's an evil bitch just like Naomi is. And it's no wonder that Kay and Naomi got along so well before, because they're both evil. They're just plain flat out evil. They are the evil ones in the family, and me being one of light and love and all the good stuff, I get the fun job of combating both of them magically, binding them and making them stay away from us, stay away from Carol, so that the poor woman can enjoy, the last remaining amount of time or days that she has, because she's 84 years old. She's in very poor health. But at least she got rid of that son of a bitch. I call him Ahmed, and I will continue to call him that, because to me that son of a bitch was just as evil as Naomi and Kay. But he's gone. He's not coming around anymore, and I'm glad for that. My carpal tunnel's acting up. I just had to give Chris money to go get his damn cigarettes again because he's fucking smoking through them too much. And I just built my damn change back up, and then he's asking for it to get his fucking cigarettes that he's just, as soon as he gets that pack fucking smoked, guess what? He's going to want another one. I am so fed up with his ass. I wish I could finally be free of him and be able to be happy and be able to live my life and have my freedom back. Because he's made my life a fucking miserable pit of hell for the 15 years that I've been with him, and I'm not discounting the good. I'm just, you guys know this song and dance because I've done it on quite a few live streams, and I don't even care any of them that he sees now or anytime in the future, because the stuff needs to be said. And if he sees a live stream about it, maybe my hope is it will wake him the fuck up and he will start acting better, or I'm gone. But the problem is, and I mean, I know that me and Maria could probably pull it off. Maria has more than once has offered to be a roommate with me, and she's like, me and her could get a place. Just a nice little 2-bedroom somewhere, and, the hell with Chris and all of his bullshit. So, Brooke, I know you said that, it helps for you to be able to see me and stuff. And I did text you on one of your numbers. I don't know if you got it or not, but you haven't popped on here yet. So you're either too busy, which is okay, I understand, or you're, let's see, it's like after 4:00 there where you're at. So, I mean, I suppose I could try to call and see if I can reach you on your one phone number. I don't remember what number this one is. I don't know if this is the right one. Hey, Brooke, it's Mom. I just wanted to let you know, because I don't know if you got my text, that I'm live on Janet Mabius right now, if you can pop on. If not, just watch it later when you can, because I don't know how long the live stream's going to be. I've only been on here like 13 minutes and 40 some odd seconds, but I'm going to be going over to my aunt's today again. Long story, I can't go into detail about right now, but you can read up on it, or not read up, watch it on the live stream later. Love you, love the boys, hope everything's okay. Just, get a hold of me when you can. Love you. Bye. Okay. I met Shayna yesterday, which her mom is my cousin Lynn. And unfortunately, the same cousin that when we were kids, she tried to strangle me. So there is a lot of violence in our family, and I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm just being straight up about it because I feel like you have a right to know, because you're part of the family. And I would rather you know these things now than have them sprung on you later, So when we found out and determined that Kay is literally trying to kill her own mother, I'm going to have to do some serious binding magic against Kay and make sure that she can never show up. Make sure she can never show up at Carol's again. Make her lose the key to Carol's place. And anytime that she tries to come up or she tries to call, she won't be able to get through. And she just won't even try. Because I will go over there as much as I reasonably can. And if the bitch sees my car in the driveway, I'm hoping that she'll just drive on by and not even fucking stop. Because so help me, if she does stop and I see her, I am going to go off. I am literally going to go off, and she is not like what she hears coming out of my mouth, but I am going to let her have it. And I'm going to make sure that I'm standing right out there for all the neighbors to hear, so that she's even less likely to ever show her fucking bitch ass face there ever again. And I told Carol that I would be over there early afternoon sometime, and I hope that the spirits continue to help keep her calm and keep her reassured, and that she's safe, and all that. Oh. And when I go over there later, I'm definitely going to be Febrezing the fuck out of the place, because it smells like really bad. It's like walking into Naomi's right now, and apparently there are some people in our family that aren't very good cleaners. And Mom said Carol has just never been one to do any house cleaning or anything like that. She don't like it. She never has. And now that she is so fragile as she is right now, with Kay traumatizing her and terrorizing her like she did, I'm ready to kill her. God's forgive me for saying that, but if I do, I'm going to do it magically, or I'm going to bind her in such a way that she, like I said, she will never come to Carol's door again. She will never be able to call Carol again. We're going to cut her off, cut Kay's ass off altogether, because she is pure evil. And I'm not going to, sit back and just let her destroy Carol like this. I mean, yeah, Carol's not been perfect by no means, and she did send me away that time, and but Mom said, Janet, whenever she does that again, overlook it. Just overlook it. And she's right. And just tell Carol, you know what, you can send me away all as much as you can, but I'm going to keep coming back, because who else do you have, Carol, besides Shayna? Shayna, like I said, being the daughter of my cousin, I don't know if that makes Shayna a cousin to me or what. I'm not really good with that type of stuff, but I wanted to do however brief of a live stream that I could. I even have been playing around with the idea of doing a live stream, but I don't know that I would be able to pick up on any Wi-Fi at Carol's to do it. But I might take my Chromebook over there one of these times and see if I can, in fact, hook up to a Wi-Fi, because I don't know if Carol has cable or not, but she probably does. I don't even know. And if she does, as long as she's got cable, then that should be internet connection, meaning that I can have an internet connection. And I hope that we can all get through this okay. I hope to have Adult Protective Services and Senior Options people re-involved in possibly, getting somebody over there to help clean, to help, Carol get regulated on her meds, so that when I go over there, I can just focus on being there for her, being there with her, because it gives her comfort knowing that somebody's there. And there's no way in hell Kay is ever getting in that house with me there, because I'll call the cops. And as I'm calling the cops, I will be fucking screaming at her through the fucking door that, bitch, you better get in your fucking car and you better leave right goddamn now, because the cops are on their way. You think I'm bullshitting? You just fucking wait until you hear those sirens and see where they're pulling up to, because you are not welcome here. You are not wanted here ever again. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck lost. Don't ever show your face around here again. I'm going to have the locks changed, so you won't be able to fucking get in Carol's ever again either. Because this bitch she's got to go. And So I'm going to do whatever I can to make her go, and just so Carol can have peace of mind again and won't have to further suffer any traumas that bitch seems to enjoy putting her through. So I'm sorry this is such a short one, but like I said, I've got a busy ass day today. But I wanted to at least pop on for a few minutes, and any of my other subs that watch this, that if you're sitting there scratching your head going, what the hell are you talking about? Don't worry about it. It's just family stuff. It's family drama. Things that are going on with my aunt right now and her own daughter trying to kill her. Yeah, it's a pretty sad, fucked up situation. And I'm just trying to go from here. I'm trying to move in a more positive direction and try to remember to overlook when Carol's having an attitude and telling me I don't need to come over anymore and this, that, and the other. But now that she's gotten rid of that Ahmed bastard, I think she'll be a lot more susceptible, a lot more okay with, and definitely want people that are actually her family there that are not going to do her any harm, like me, Chris, Maria, Mom, Shayna, because this is ridiculous. And I am so disgusted with my family that this type of evil exists in my family and my bloodline. And apparently I'm one of the ones that has been brought here to combat it and keep those of us. Anyway, it's trying to cut me off. So it's unstable. It's saying it's unstable, but I'm going to go ahead and end this. I will give you an update later. Love you, Brooke. Love the boys. Any of my other subs that watch this later, just, keep looking every few days or so, because I'm not sure how soon I'll be able to get the second part and therefore the most latest update of what's going on and stuff like that. So, love you guys. Blessed be, and see you next time.